update on Ivy and the dogs. That's what she does. And to be honest, the dogs really don't give her much attention anymore. The odd time Aries will like get close to her and like, you know, he wants to play with her, and then she plops over on her side or her back and they play, but it's to the point, see, like this, and it's not a big deal anymore. Like, I totally trust Aries with her, not that he would ever hurt her, but I was just worried about him getting like really rambunctious with her, because he does get so excited with her like prior, like 2 months ago, but now he's at the point where, you know, they're just chill. They're just chill. Rosie doesn't really care anymore. She never really did. But Ivy's gotten used to them, and I think they'll be best friends. I think they'll really get along. Won't you, Ivy? Yes, you're the pretty girl. You're a chunk. Look at how big you're getting. Look at how big you're getting, girl. Huh? She's still the sweetest girl ever. She is the sweetest girl ever. Yes, Rosie, is she getting attention and you're not? I know. Well, now they're all over here. Okay, down. So that's the update on Ivy and the dogs. All right, small little grocery haul to get me through the week. Today is already Wednesday, so I'm gonna upload this video on Friday. And I probably will get groceries again maybe on the weekend, because we do have to go to town, but I just wanted to get a few things to get me through this week. You guys know Zoe loves the celebration cookies, so I get that for her, as well as fruit for Jimmy. He always has that with his yogurt. And got 2 corn on the cob for both Jimmy and Zoe, because it is corn on the cob season here in southern Alberta. We actually grow some of the best tasting corn on the cob, so I got 2 of those. And one night for them I'm gonna make sloppy joes, so I did need some tomato paste to go with that. And got Jimmy, of course, his southern butter pecan. He loves this stuff. It is his favorite, so I got that. And then Jimmy loves cabbage. So here locally we have a lot of greenhouses. So at the grocery store this week they actually were selling like greenhouse cabbage, and I don't mind cabbage. Sometimes it bothers my IBS, but this was quartered, so I thought it was perfect for him. And it was $1.25, but he loves boiled cabbage. So, and probably make that maybe on the weekend, because I also got a roast chicken. So I usually get my roast chickens from Costco. It comes in a 3-pack and it's like $33, so like $10, $11 each. This one was $13 for one, and it's a decent size one. So I think I'm going to make that maybe on Friday or something. I'll see. And then to get into the stuff for my BBBE challenge. So like I mentioned, we have venison. I have a lot of venison still, but I am liking steaks once in a while, and the ribbed grilled steaks were on sale, and these honestly are my favorite. I love them. So I got 3 of them, which I'm gonna freeze all 3 of them actually, and have them probably throughout this week and next week. Like I said, I normally, if it wasn't for this challenge, I wouldn't be buying so much beef steaks. But that is the only thing I'm buying, other than like beef patties I buy, because we don't like homemade burgers with venison. To Jimmy and I, we just don't like homemade burgers in general. But did pick up these steaks. So this is a rib grilling steak. $12 for this steak. I know, but it's huge. And then I got a smaller one, which was $8.92, and then a middle-sized one, which is $10. So 3 steaks, and that will probably last me 3 good meals. I don't just have steak usually. I will pair it with like some bacon. I put some butter on top, and I also like might even have an egg or anything like that on the side. And then I also got some of these burgers. I went to Sobeys, and I find that Sobeys is the only place that Jimmy doesn't like these, but I do. And it's the only place where I actually like their beef burgers, like their homemade beef burgers. So that is what I ended up getting from there. And for both of them, it was $5. Kind of expensive, because I normally do buy a package of like 8 for I think $12 $12 or something. But I just wanted these on hand for this week. So just picked up, honestly, a few little things to get me throughout the week. I still have a flat of eggs. It's a little bit less now, but there is still a flat of eggs, and I still have some bacon in a container. We'll be utilizing those things. And I want to say that I have that thick sliced bacon. Do you guys remember, did I make that thick sliced bacon? Like I know I did in like my very first meal prep when I first started this, but I bought another package and it was on sale. It was half price. I did it in one of my last grocery shop hauls, but I can't remember if I made it or not. Oh, I really don't remember, but I was gonna buy another one today, and then I was like, no, I need to check at home first to see if I have it at home, but I cannot find it. You guys, these freezers are way too full for my liking. I had mentioned to Jimmy that we are going to be utilizing things that we have in our freezer. I know I just bought like a roast chicken, but we don't have a roast chicken, and we haven't had it in a long time, like the family. But I told him, I said, I need to utilize a lot of the stuff that I have in both of the freezers because they are starting to fill up again. And when that happens, I like to write down everything that is in the freezer. Jimmy usually helps me, and then I make meals from what we have, because this is ridiculous. Like, my freezer on the bottom of my fridge is completely full. I cannot fit anything more in there. And I would say our stand-up freezer is pretty much full. Like, I can barely get these steaks and the burgers in there. And the other freezer that we have upstairs, and we have one downstairs, is strictly all venison. All venison. So, yeah, so I need to figure out, you know what really helped me and that I feel I need to do again is the meal planning. So, I haven't really done that the last couple of days, and to be honest, you guys, I'm struggling. I am so struggling, and I don't know why. I literally, this is how hard of a week I'm having, and I'm gonna get into it, I think, in Sunday's video. But I literally just had like a breakdown, like legit a breakdown, crying a mess. And it's been really hard this week, and I don't know why. I think one reason I feel like it's that time of the month coming for me, so I am PMSing, so things make me emotional, etc. So I definitely think that that's probably number one. And number two, like I mentioned, I'll go into this into Sunday's video probably, is I'm mad that I can't eat what everybody else eats. It really, really bothers me. And, you know, I go through, I've explained this so many times, and I go through this so much throughout my weight loss journey. It happens to me all of the time. And I hope some people can maybe relate to what I'm talking about and maybe have those feelings too. But some days, like today, it really makes me angry. It really makes me angry today. And then when I get angry, it usually results with me crying. I don't know, it's weird that way. But yeah, it's just very emotional today. So I'm gonna go into it with a little bit probably in Sunday's video. So get ready for that. That's gonna be a great video to watch, honestly. But it's real life. I've always explained to all of you on my channel, I share with you this isn't a huge grocery haul by any means, but like I share everything with you. This is my life. Like I would be doing this whether I was on YouTube or not. Like that's the whole point of doing YouTube, is you record your real life and your real feelings. I am not gonna come on this channel and say, look you guys, look at, I just bought this. This is all that I bought. This is it. All that I bought, and it's all gonna be all 100% BBBE approved, and that's it. And you know, I'm not gonna show you what my family got, because you know, that's no here on YouTube, on a keto channel. I don't do that. This is my channel, and that is why I didn't name my channel anything keto in it. This is my life. This is, yes, it's my weight loss journey, and I've been doing that for, you know, a year now on YouTube. And I may change, you know, my channel in years to come. I've said this before, with whether we're traveling, whether I decide to do some sort of other, you know, weight loss journey and this is keto isn't working for me, or what have you. I named my YouTube channel Janet Greta. Greta is my middle name, Janet is my first name, and I left it plain Jane for that reason, because what it comes down to is my life, my family, what they eat, what they don't eat, what I eat, what I don't eat, all of the things. You know I love sharing recipes on here. I love sharing meals on here and what I'm eating, but it's also my channel, and I also share emotions that I go through, you know, on a weekly basis. Obviously, you don't want to see on a daily basis. Pretty much, you know what, I'll be honest, on a daily basis, I am the same person. It's just sometimes, and I know I experience it a lot less than others emotionally, because that's just how I work. I've had this conversation with my daughters before, you know, and about how non-emotional I can get and be for a long time. And, you know, things don't faze me a lot of the times, but, you know, you get too much in your head. And with me, I don't suffer from like anxiety or what people think of me or finances or like all of these things that maybe other people, or social settings, or people are talking on the phone. I don't go through those kind of anxiety, you know, mental health issues. I don't go through a lot of those emotions as far as getting the anxiety about those sort of things. But what I do go through is, because weight loss is such a big part of me, and it has been for 25 years, is like what I need to do in order to lose weight and to keep the weight off. I know what I need to do, and I know how to keep the weight off, but it makes me angry that I need to do that some days. Probably maybe, you know, 4 or 6 times out of the year do I have those thoughts. Today's just one of those thoughts. So yeah, so anyways, that is my grocery haul. I want to briefly go over my meal planning as well too. So of course, you guys know I have an abundance of eggs and bacon. I'm going to keep it simple for my meal number 1 for the next couple of days, and it is going to be bacon and eggs. Strictly bacon and eggs. I love it. I haven't made the BBBE bread, but I do plan on maybe making some of that and utilizing that. But even if I do or don't, there's Ivy. Even if I do or don't, I'm still going to just have bacon and eggs. And for supper, I always have 2 meals a day. So for my second meal, I'm gonna have a steak, and I'm going to have some bacon, and I'm gonna have some butter on my steak. And that is going to be my second meal. So that is going to be what's gonna be my meal planning. I know it's not a lot, and I wanna keep it simple just with the way that I'm feeling today. I just want to keep it simple for the next couple days. And then Sunday, I will be giving an update on my weigh-in and how my week went. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But I gotta put these groceries away, because like I said, I am going to, I think, freeze a couple of the steaks, and I just like to freeze them, and then as I use them, take them out the night before. So I am going to do that, you guys. So that is it for today's video. A short and quick little video, but I did want to share with you my grocery haul and just how I'm feeling today. It's just been a day. It's just been one of those days, you guys, and I don't want to share, like, I'm not ever going to be sharing just the highlights of my week. You know what I mean? I refuse to do that. And on my channel, I've had really good weeks. I've you know, so I rack it up. Now that I think about that, I rack it up to kind of PMSing and how I'm feeling. So anyways, that is it for today's video, you guys. Please make sure that you give this video a like, and also make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and make sure your notifications are on so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.